Who is Ruby? This is a very interesting question, isn't it? So from the outside, you could see Ruby as a butterfly, not a social butterfly, but a networking butterfly, because she's all out, always, attending networking events, building relationship with people, and helping people out. But I have the privilege of knowing her for more than 10 years. So my name is YP. I'm the National Director for BNI Thailand and BNI Philippines, and also the founder of the 7 Secrets Workshop, helping successful entrepreneurs to get work-life balance. Okay, as I travel, with Ruby to various parts and we work together on the BNI training platform, I get to see her at a deeper level. So what's the real Ruby? Well, for a start, I see her as being really, really resilient. Over the 10 plus years, I've seen her face challenges, some business challenges, some personal life challenges, and she's one person that never gives up. She's got this tenacity, okay, this drive to, resolve all issues in the best way possible and move forward with life. Okay, so resilience is one thing that I see in her. The other thing is that she builds very good relationship. Why? Because she's so empathetic. She could always see things from the other person's viewpoint, understand how people feel, and that way, people always seek her out for advice, on how to move forward in their own life too. Okay, so this empathy is definitely one of Ruby's strengths. And then, Ruby is a person that's really, really authentic. She, what you see is what you get. She doesn't like to put on a false front. She doesn't like to pretend to be who she isn't. And whenever you deal with her, she expects you to be authentic too. Okay, so that's another aspect of her. And as I travel with her, I see that she really loves life. She really likes to, to maximize her experience, her exposure, and see what life has to offer. Yeah, she's always full of energy in that part, right? So if you ask me, what's the real Ruby? I would say that, okay, the REAL, she's resilient, empathetic, authentic, and she loves life. And if you have not had the opportunity to meet her personally, my suggestion is this: go get a copy of her book, and then you're going to see her life journey. And with that, you're going to learn many, many nuggets of wisdom that's going to make your life even better. So bye for now, everybody, and I wish you all the best. Bye-bye.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone all over the world. It's so good to see you on our live stream, our talk show, Master Your Growth. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Link Sungword. I'm so happy to be in this live stream with all of you. So if you are here with me, just please give me like, give me love, give me a comment so I know that you are here. Thank you so very much. It is the talk show Master Your Growth. It's actually a series of talk between Ruby and all her friends all over the world. It is about, finding out the perspective of one of the very great women from Vietnam. She has been experiencing a lot of, interesting organizations all over the world. And she also the author of the book Master Your Growth, which is a bilingual book on Amazon. If you are here with me, just please comment down something so I know that you are here, that you really want to hear the voice from her and discuss her discussions about her life, her perspective, and her stories. Maybe it has an impact on you. So okay, so give me time just to see everybody. Okay, so if you are here, really comment down something so I know that you are here. Okay, hi Sarah. Hi Hoàng Mạnh Hà. All right. Hi Hiền Nguyễn. Okay, how are you? Okay, so if you are here, please just comment down something on the Master Your Growth so people could understand you. And just in 5 or 10 minutes, Ruby will turn up and answer your questions. If you are really wondering how to have a best life in 2022, if you want to open your new door into the new year, this live stream is for you. Hello. Oh, hi, Shonsu. Oh, I see Shonsu here. I saw a lot of people from Singapore, from Australia, from America, and from Vietnam. So, welcome everybody. This is a talk show, Master Your Growth, and it is a series of talking between Ruby, an author of the book, Master Your Growth, and also the founder of R&D, Relational Network Development. She has been experiencing a lot of organizations, and now she tried to bring the very queen essentials of her knowledge, of her Vietnamese identity to the world. So if you are ready, please welcome Ruby.
Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, all my friends all over the world. And hello, Ling. Thank you for your very nice introduction in the beginning. Yeah, I'm here together with you, and today's topic is very special, right? And how are you, my friends everywhere? I am in Ho Chi Minh City of Vietnam, and the weather is quite warm today. And I know that somewhere else it's very cold weather, still in winter, right? Share with me some cold weather, make me cooler. Yeah, you see, it's so warm here. Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you are here, just please comment down what's the weather like in your area. We really want to know how cool you are, how warm you are, even how cold you are. The temperature is very important, right? So welcome, Ruby. Okay, wow, I think a lot of people are actually seeing our topic today, our live stream today. If you got
Yeah.
any questions, feel free to leave it behind, because now we want to talk about the very interesting topic is, well, whose stories are you in? So Ruby, my very first questions for you is, whose stories are you in? So who are you at the moment?
Who am I at the moment? Uh, as you introduced and as your background, I can say I am an author at the moment of my book, Master Your Growth. It's easy for all our audience to easy to understand and easy can see, can hear, can feel, yeah, about who I am in front of you, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you can hear what she said, so please just comment down. She's the author of the book, Master Your Growth. Okay. Well, actually, I got a very, questions from myself. Is that, I understand that everybody has a storylines, and do you think that storyline changes over time?
Actually, it depends on the times. People change every time. And Lynn, I want to ask you a question back. Is that okay? Yeah,
Yeah.
because you tell about storylines, and I am knowing you less than a year, very new, right? And may I ask you, am I in your story? And in your story, who am I?
Wow. Very smart questions. Well, actually, we just been meeting each other over the, just the past few months. I think you are in my story. You are in my story as the author of the book. You are in my story as a sister of my life. And you are in my story as the CEO, the chief executive officers of so many chapters at BNI, um, of very good organizations by yourself when you start up. So you are in my story.
Thank you, Sunward. Yeah. And you see, in the beginning, we have the intro clip video from my master. And he also tell who I am in his story, right? In his story, I am a butterfly of networking. It's so interesting, right? And yeah, And you see in my book of 25 chapters, and I have like in the story of 25, at least 25 lies of my master, and they are in my story. And the story you can read both in Vietnamese and English. That's how I put people in my story. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's so great. Yeah, YB Lai is also a very master mentor of Ruby in a lot of programs. He is
Mhm.
also companion with Ruby with a lot of international training program. So he is a very good recommendations for you guys if you want to grow and master your growth. Well, relating to the whose stories are you in, I actually want to ask you a questions about Giver Gains. What is the philosophy behind Giver's Gain?
Oh, the philosophy of Giver's Gain is you know who you are and what you have and what you can give to the others. And if you give all your heart, all your soul to serve the others, then you can receive so many things from the universe back to you. Maybe you give to the person A, but the person A not give back to you. But the person C, D, E, F will give back to you in another way. That's why when you give, you think about nothing in return. Just give all your heart to the others, what you have in hand, what you have in mind, what you have in your heart. Just give to serve the others of the communities. Then, whenever you need something, or you can just raise a question, raise an inquiry, raise a request. Then people easy to listen to you, and they are ready to help you at any time because you are the giver enough. They receive enough, then they're ready to help you at any time you need.
Excellent, excellent. Well, actually, I have seen questions from our audience, Mr. Huang Mingha. He say, "Who I am? I don't know who I am." That's big questions.
Right, it's really big questions, but in the range of this topic, I can say that um, who you are, it depends on what you have. Like, what's the talent you have? Then you know who you are. Like you draw very nice, very beautiful picture, and you can draw a very nice house for the others. Then you are a architecture in the other eyes, right? Or you are artist in the other eyes. Yeah, it depends on how you define yourself and what talent do you have from the gift of God. Yeah, if you aware of the gift of God, then you use it to serve the others, then it's who you are. Maybe in my eyes you are artist, but in Lin eyes you are architecture. So it depends on how people look at you and how you show to others, how you serve them. Then they will define who you are. But the most important thing is you define yourself, who you are, to live your life better and more confident on the way you go.
So I heard that Mr. Huang Mingha can get the answers. You should define who you are. It is very important. Am I right, Ruby?
Yeah, right. Just by the way, aware of your talent, what you like to do the most in your free time.
All right.
Yeah, can define who you are. Yeah,
So
that
can you tell us about the secret to create the best life in your life?
okay. Because you say in your life, then in my life I can tell. In the other life I cannot tell.
All right.
Okay.
Well,
The,
another question
yes.
is how can I train myself and how did you do that? Is still the questions from the audience. How can I train myself and how did you do that? From Mr.
Oh,
Huang.
Yeah, thank you, Hoàng Mạnh Hà, for this question. How can you train yourself? Yeah, it depends on what you want to learn, what you want to be, what you want to have, what you want to do. There, then you learn the skill, learn the mindset, learn the skill to do it. That's how you, if you want know that who you want to be, then you go out to find where teach the knowledge and the skill to improve yourself every day to be better. And how did I myself do that? Yeah, I myself train me at I adding new knowledge every day. By recently, I listen to audio books every day, especially when I drive my car. Then when driving the car, instead of listening to the music, I switch on audiobook and I learn so many new knowledge for myself and I feel very interesting. Or whenever I have free time, then I open my audiobooks. That's one of the things I improved myself recently by listening to the audiobooks. It's helped me a lot.
Yeah, audiobook.
Yeah.
So do you think like audiobook had an impact on our mind? Like what is the effect?
Actually, it depends on who you are in your strong sense. Normal people have five senses, and I myself is strong at the audio. I am audio person. Then I prefer to listen to learn. I learn faster by listen and watching. Yeah, audio and kinesthetic. Then I love to learn by listen to the audiobook or I watching movie. I learn a lot from there. Yeah, sometimes I go to the workshop or go to the school or go to the seminar. I cannot learn much from there. But once I see the movie or I listen to the audiobooks, the knowledge automatically get inside myself very fast. And that is my own way. It depends on how's your strength and you can use your own strength to learn for yourself. It's better. Some people is learn by eyes because you are visual person. Then whenever you see the picture or the word or something like that, you learn faster. So my way is just one of the way is very effective for myself. And yeah, you can take it and try it if this is also good for you.
Well, another questions. Audiobook is good. Can you share some that? Can you share some of the good audiobook?
Yeah, thank you. I listen to so many different audiobooks. This has an apps called VO. Let me see, VOIZFM. Yeah, that's an app has so many story inside, both in Vietnamese and in English. So many languages over there. So you can pick the topic you love, then you can learn from there. I also listened to that, and recently I listened to a very nice audio that impact me a lot. It's called Tri Kỷ Cảm Xúc. Yeah, it's so many lesson over there. It's like I love to learn more from him, and I like the way he share, and that is one of the channel that I learn daily recently. Yeah.
All right.
So I can type here. You can download the apps called VOIFM. So many books inside. You can learn from there. Yeah, it is apps. Mm-hmm.
Well, so download an app and then install an app and you download a lot of series of good audiobook, and you can even listen to some audiobook that Ruby is listening, so you can synchronize with her on the level that she is now. Okay, so MOIZ FM. Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
it is a very interesting channel that I have. Thank you, Ruby, for your sharing. So if you are
Yeah.
here, you are in the talk show Master Your Growth with Ruby Andy on Ruby Andy channel. She is the author of the book Master Your Growth. It is actually on Amazon now. It is a very good way for you just to have a contact, a direct contact with her, especially via her book. And also, she is the founder of the Relational Network Development. She also, bring a lot of interesting ideas into Vietnam, and go and get it. And if you are still here in this live stream, please put any questions that you have. So Ruby is going to be here and answer the questions for you. Thank you so very much. And Ruby, let's get back to our story. The secret to creating the best life in our life. The Ivan, in an English saying, people go that, tell me who your friends are, and I will tell you who you are. Do you believe in that? And how you form up your friendship, your relationship relating to that?
Yeah, this is very good questions. Sometimes people don't know who they can gathering together to improve themselves. To me, you see, in my books, I write down 25 master of my life. And I used to gathering together with them during my traveling all over the world. Once I travel, I see so many people from everywhere, different country together, and I used to sit down with national directors of so many different country. Then I learned the big picture, how to build up a business in one country. It's a country level. Then I learned a lot from them. And you see, Ivan Meisner is the founder of a big organization, and he is also a father of networking. Then I learned from him. Then I feel very grateful for all the chance in my past to have the um, chance to traveling and networking together with very inspiring people. Yeah, that I learned a lot from them. And during the pandemic time, I stayed at home. I still communicate with them online, but recently, once I already have certain, like my certain books, certain knowledge, and people want to learn more from me, and then I will form up my new team. It's called Paramala, and this team will together with me then we'll building up so many channels, so many equipment to share my knowledge and experience, to spread out more to more people to know more about my journey. Because some people say that my journey is very special and people want to learn from that how I can do it. And yeah, every people in the life have different story to tell, and sometimes they don't know how to tell. And in the I also have dream to be international speaker, and I used to be on stage of so many different country. I already share my own experience in certain knowledge of my organization, and now I am back in normal life, and during pandemic times, people know about my own story, and they suggest me to do the live stream like this to share more experience to more people to know more about that. That's why I feel so interesting. Yeah, that's the way I go, and how I form up the team to do it depends. Sometimes you let's say call networking up. That networking up means you gathering together with people are better than you. Then you learn from them. Or you gathering with people very nice and very good in action, then you can be there to train them to work together. that's how I form up a team together. And like you also in my team, you are one of my friend who can speak good English together with me. Then we build up a team and we work together. That's how I form up a team. And maybe you help me to improve my English, more fluency. And I help you to have more channel or more networking with the others. Yeah, we both leveling up each other. And that's how I form the team of mine everywhere I go.
Wow, interesting. Like I see that, how you form up your team, how you build up your team just to, go together and, defeat all the challenges and difficulties in life. So do you have a dream team at the moment? Oh, I think the internet is a little bit distract from Ruby's. Okay, Ruby, can you hear me? Are you back to the
Yeah,
stream?
I'm
Okay,
here.
that's
Yes,
good.
yeah.
So, well, you say a lot about, form up a dream team, just to build up your team, just to go together and overcome all the challenges and difficulties in life and in work. So, do you have a dream team at the moment?
My dream team at the moment is Paramala.
Paramala.
Yeah, Paramala. They helped me a lot recently. Even how we can run our live stream better is because of them. Always be there to be a foundation. And to have the live stream like this, that's a suggestion from one of the member of my team. And from that idea, then we just gathering together and do it. It's very interesting, right? And Link, I'm so grateful for you because of you, I invest on the StreamYard like this, and we can do so many different live stream on StreamYard to be more professional. Before I just do on Facebook, and Facebook have limited way to share. Then once I listen to your idea, then I invest on StreamYard, and now we do together.
Thank you, Ruby,
Right.
for that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Now for finding rubies, you got so many channels. You can find her on Facebook on Ruby Andy channels. You can find her on the live stream on StreamYard, or you can go into Zoom with her. A lot of channels, and especially you can touch her live by her book Master Your Growth. So interesting, Ruby. Now, if you are still here with me, please give me like, give me love, and especially give me a comment if you got any questions to Ruby. We'll make sure that we're gonna read it. We'll make sure that we're gonna reply it as long as we see that you care, and because we are here for you to help you to build up a dream team. So just continue on with the topic dream team and Paramela. That's very interesting name. So why Paramela?
Oh, this is formed very naturally, and I just feel like the name is very interesting for us and very connect us very closely. That's we just name it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually got a questions from the audience from Mike Huang. He said, okay, which stories and which character that has the deepest impact, deepest impressions in your journey of personal development trip?
Thank you, Mike Huang. In different story, I have different master to tell, but maybe in this, I will tell about, let's say, we are talking about the chapter of Ivan, and YP is the one who already do the intro video for me. So I just wonder who I want to share to you. But maybe you know much about YP already. Then today I want to share with you about the story of Ivan, because this chapter we are talking is about Ivan. And you see in the background of Lynn, there's a sentence of Ivan. Lynn, can you say that sentence again?
Okay, welcome everybody. If you are here, please just listen. It is a very good comment that I have read.
Mm.
Often, people seeking a happy and fulfilling life forget that those we meet and learn from along the way can profoundly influence our transformation to a better version of ourselves. In Master Your Growth, Ruby relates how several of these interactions have forever changed the direction of her journey and imparts an invaluable lessons in navigating life.
Yeah, that's what he comments about my and how I am in his story. And he is very VIP in my own story because I know that when his wife invite me to the US to visit their house to stay with them 10 days in the US, it's my uh like I am the only one in Asia country have that chance to stay by myself with them for 10 days in Austin, Texas, USA. And I learned a lot from their daily life. In so many years, I learned from him in the organization, so many lessons they teach us. But I want to touch their normal life. And I learned a lot from their daily normal life. You know what I learned from that? They are very simple person. By the way, um they wear very casual every day. Yeah, only on the stage you see they are in suit, but in their daily life they wear very casual and very light, like things. They take life very simple and easy, very peaceful, harmonized. I can sense that, and I learned that the most successful and inspiring people, influencer in the world live very simple life. Then I learned from that and I make my life easier. I don't think too much to complicate my life, but I make my life easier and make it more simple. You see, by the way I share to you my story, it's very simple and easy to understand, right? That's how he impact to my life. And when I sign in to be a member of BNI, I just say to all over the world that the reason is I follow the founder spirit. Yeah, can sense his spirit. And that's why BNI keep me over 10 years in that world. And now I jump out of that organization because the world already changed. He's not there. He's still there as the founder only. He's not running the system anymore. And then he go to enjoy life in a different way. And I still follow him in his daily life via his Facebook. And it's true. He is the one impact my life a lot, and I learn from him a lot. Yeah, that's the question I answer for Mike Huang. He is the most impressed person that impact my life, that I learned from him to be better version of myself.
Thank you, Ruby. Well, another question says, do you have any intentions and do you have anything you want to say from heart for those people who start up, especially the young? And do you have any plan for the community in 2022?
Yeah, thank you, Mike Huang, again for this question. So for the young people who just graduate from the university, yeah, just follow your heart. Yeah, but it depends on how your real situation is. If you are struggling on living your life to survive, then you find a chance what you serve the others better and you can earn enough for your own life. Yeah, but if you have enough condition to live, then just follow your heart. Understand your passion. Tell people about your dream and then just go for it. Get closer to your dream every day to make your dream come true in your life. Yeah.
Well, giving is receiving. What do you think about that?
Oh, this is the questions that you already asked me about giver's gain. Yes, right. Giver's gain, if you give with all your heart and think about nothing in return, then you have received so many things. The universe will turn you back. It depends on how you feel what you receive from the universe and from the other people to you. Not by the giving, that people will return you. No, never think about the return of the one you give. Just give all your heart to the person, and the other one will give you back, not that person. That's the different mindset that you need to think about.
So giving is no returning. Giving is gaining. And don't think about receive. I hope that Sarah,
Mm.
you know,
Give with all your heart, with nothing in return. Yes.
beautiful philosophy. Wow, beautiful philosophy. Thank you, Ruby, for that. Well, I think like that philosophy is something, very unique from your point of view, because recently I have heard a lot of, people who giving is receiving, like it is actually in Vietnamese saying, if you give something, you will receive. So I've just got questions. Let's see the people are still watching us and people got any questions at all. So let's go with Ivan. Okay, Mai Huang again. Ivan is the founder of the BNI, and what is the best success in your connection that you have achieved?
Thank you, Mike Huang. As I said, the uh, the most success, I think, I have a chance to stay with him 10 days in the US by myself. And not only his family, but I also have a chance to stay together with the senator, the couples of senator that getting along with him over 30 years in BNI, and they are the one who train all the national director how to build up the BNI in that country. So I think I am the only one in Asia to have that chance to stay in their house by myself and learn from their daily life. I learn a lot from them. I am very good together with senior people. So whenever I get along with senior people, I learn a lot of experiences of themselves. And that is also one of my dream because I speak out of my dream to the world. And then the world bring to me the chance to stay together with them and learn from them. And I want to share with you their experiences in life. You cannot learn from the school or university out there. Only the experiences can help you in normal life together with the knowledge you can learn from the school and university.
Wow, interesting. Well, actually, I've got a message from Sean Su. His definition is very interesting. He's saying giving is telling myself I have more than enough. What do you think about this point of view?
Right. I think so because we have enough, then we give. Some people think that I have nothing, I have less than the others. But you are always have more than enough. But you all only need to aware of what you have. At least you have your smile to give to the others every day, right? Don't compare yourself with the others on material things. Just look inside your heart and what you can help others by your own talent. That's the gift of God to you. And just help the others.
Interesting. Well, another questions again is about your viewpoint. You are the character in the story of someone else, and you know, and someone else will be the character in your story. So do you find any characters of any people in your story? It's from
Yes.
my Huang again. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike Huang again. But to me, maybe in both ways. Sometimes we get into the other life and we are in their story and they are also in my story. For example, you, Link, you are in my story at my brother. You are in my story at English teacher. Whenever I want to do something in English, I call you in. Yeah, you are together with me, with my foreigner partner. Yeah, I cannot do it myself, right? And whenever you are with me, then I feel stronger. I feel more confident because I have you as my backup when working with my foreigner partner. And you are in my story like that. And you also just tell everybody that how I am in your story. That's the way we live our life. And some people just we just meet in life, and for we receive from them or we give them only in one way. But if we have enough time together, more time being together, then we are get into their story. Yeah, very
Beautiful.
clear example between you and me, right? Yeah.
Thank you, Ruby. Thank you for, backing up your stories.
Mhm.
I'm really happy to be your backup, but I'm more than happy to be your brother, simply because thank you for StreamYard, thank you for Zoom, that we can together connect, and then we can be friends, we can be brothers and sisters, and also we can be a cooperator to have a lot of interesting programs that coming into Vietnam. Uh,
Mhm.
Over the past few months, a lot of philosophies from your book. Seeding is gathering, giving is gaining. It is the way of life, but it is also the rule of life.
Yes,
Uh,
right.
yeah, so that is the end of something that I can find out from the live stream today. And any last
Uh, Yeah,
message?
I wanna share one sentence of Ivan Meisner that I put on my English version here. I really love that sentence. This is, it's not what you know or who you know, it's how well you know each other that counts. Yeah, that is very important questions that maybe I need to type it in here for all of you can learn from it. Is this the sentence from Ivan's? Is
Okay, how
not
well you know each
what
other.
you
Yeah,
know, yeah,
that counts.
or
If you,
who you know,
yeah,
but the keyword is how well you know.
how well you know each other, that counts. If you are still here on this live stream, just please focus on that, because Ruby, with a big heart, she's is so enthusiastic in giving you a lot of text messages on this program. How well you know each other, that counts. Yeah, if you are still here, just give me like, give me love, give me some comment, that I know that you are still here with us, and and you are the part of our stories. Once again, it's not what you know or who you know, it's how well you know each other's that counts. It's from Ivan Meisner, the founder of the BNI in America. And you are here in our series, Master Your Growth. Ruby actually got a lot of great impact over the past few months. She import also a very good program called Deep Impact that help you to get a great impact on your mind in 2022. Ruby knows herself very well, as one of the audience say, and that's why she is bringing some queen essential of her
Uh,
to the
Lynn,
world.
may I say
Yeah.
something of this? Thank you, Sean. Sean is my master. He trained me since 2014, and how I know myself very well. according to his comment, it's because of him. What I learned from Sean, what I practice, what Sean say, it's helped me a lot to understand my own self, my inner self. And now Sean already confirmed Ruby know herself very well during the journey, 8 years already. Thank you, Sean, to be my master and train me a lot to be myself today. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Ruby. And thank you for all the audience who are listening to this live stream. And if you are still want to master your crow in 2022, just join us on our live stream, on our program, whatever on Ruby and the channel. And if you've got any questions, please leave it behind on this comment. We guarantee that we're going to read it all and help you to support you, because we want to be your story. We want to be a part of your stories, and we want you to join in our stories as well. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Ruby, for the great talk today. And thank you.
I see Mike Huang also have one question. Yeah, can you speak out that questions?
Mike Huang, thank you for the last minute question. Where can I learn more from Master Your Crow?
Thank you, Mike Huang, for that question. You see the link running in our StreamYard. That is my book on Amazon that you can order that book if you are speaking in English from other country. And if you are in Vietnam and speak Vietnamese, we have on my book called Tầm Sư Học Lớn, and you can have it on Lazada, Fahasa, Tiki, and so many different channel of you just search the name of my book in Vietnamese is Tầm Sư Học Lớn, then you can have my book and order from there. It's very easy. And if you want to know more about deeper understanding of my book, so we have the live stream 4 days a week. But today is the last day before Lunar New Year. After, we will off for 3 weeks. And then after Lunar New Year, we will be back together with you at the same schedule on I can say that from Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday every week. Then you can learn deeper understanding about master your growth. And if you are speaking in English, every Wednesday, I am together with Sean. We share with you about this knowledge in bilingual language. Then you can learn. Yeah. On Wednesday is bilingual language. So you can speak English and Vietnamese can join together. And Friday is only English together with Lynn. Yeah, our channel 4 days in different topic.
Ruby,
if you are, yes.
Ruby, can I have a say? Okay, I think a lot of Vietnamese audience are watching you, so we are Vietnamese. Like let's speak a little bit of Vietnamese. Xin chào chị Ruby ơi, em thấy là có rất nhiều những cái độc giả Việt Nam muốn quan tâm tới cuốn sách Tầm Sư Học Lớn của chị. Thì một lời mà Linh muốn nhắn gửi với các bạn trước khi livestream này kết thúc, đó là thứ nhất, cuốn sách Tầm Sư Học Lớn có 2 phiên bản tiếng Anh và tiếng Việt đã phổ cập ở trên rất nhiều những trang mạng Amazon, Tiki, Lazada. Các bạn có thể tiếp cận với chị Ruby thông qua cuốn sách này. Đồng thời chị Ruby cũng là nhà điều phối của rất nhiều những cái chương trình quốc tế, đến từ quốc tế, từ Singapore, từ Australia, từ Mỹ, để giúp đỡ các bạn có thể khai mở tâm trí. Chính vì vậy mà để tiếp xúc với chị Ruby, các bạn đồng thời cũng có thể qua rất nhiều kênh. Thứ nhất là kênh tiếng Anh là vào mỗi thứ Tư, thứ Sáu hàng tuần trên kênh Ruby ND. Ngoài ra thì còn là rất nhiều những cái phương án khác các bạn để có thể tiếp cận với chị Ruby và đặt những câu hỏi để các bạn có thể tầm sư học lớn, tìm thấy một cái con đường phát triển của chúng ta trong năm 2022. Đồng thời chúng ta cũng kiến tạo cho mình một cái cuộc đời đẹp, có ý nghĩa, mang những tinh túy của người Việt ra thế giới. Một lần nữa xin cảm ơn chị Ruby với cái livestream này và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở trong những cái livestream lần sau. Rất tri ân chị Ruby đã mang lại rất nhiều tình yêu thương cho những độc giả và với sự xuất hiện của chị trên rất nhiều những kênh mạng truyền thông. Một lần nữa cảm ơn chị. Và
thank you everybody. Yeah, we see each other after Lunar New Year and wish you a very good prosperity, happy and lucky and wealthy Lunar New Year ahead. Yeah. Bye for now. See ya.
See ya.
3